Hello and welcome to episode number 140 of AV's Ripping Wax Packs podcast, coming to you from La Follette, Tennessee. I'm your host, Aaron Vaughn, and this is the show where we rip open a wax pack every week and discuss that year and brand a card along with the players in the pack that we open. Along the way, we'll shout out some of your comments as listeners, discuss nostalgic stories about cards or players that come to mind, and spread the pure joy that comes with ripping open wax packs. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, TuneIn, Google Podcasts, and most podcast platforms. New episodes drop every Thursday. Our email is rippingwaxpacks@gmail.com, and on our Facebook page, it's Ripping Wax Packs, and you can go to YouTube, just type in AV's Ripping Wax Packs, and you can see the part of the podcast where we rip open the pack from the podcast. And we're always looking to promote veterans charities, so please contact us. And we'd be happy to discuss a partnership to help veterans and their families in any way that we can. Doesn't have to be a partnership with us. We're just looking to help you find the best way to give to families of veterans and actual veterans. That could be with your money, with your time, however you could help. That'd be great. Also, please give a listen to our other podcasts CVs tend to check out. It's a music podcast produced by my brother Curtis and me. That one comes out once a month, sharing the joy of music and hoping to help listeners discover unfamiliar bands or songs they might want to look further into. Check it out right after you listen to this podcast. And like, review, and subscribe if you could. Today we will be discussing 2021 Panini Prizm draft picks. A lot of times I open these draft picks boxes or a couple packs of them, and I don't know a lot of the players, so if you want to comment and let us know if you know any of these players. Some of them have made the big league, some of them have not. A lot of them are in the minor league. Some of them may be done already. They might be out of baseball already. This is 2000. That was 2021, so it's been a couple years. But if you know some of them, let us know. And a lot of these will probably, I don't think any of them will have a Major League Baseball uniform. I would think that they're probably college or high school uniforms. But still pretty cool. It would be the first card of some of those guys. I don't really know if they're considered rookie cards because they're not in their Major League. They wouldn't be worth as much, I don't think, because they're not in their Major League Baseball uniform. But still pretty cool. And always looking for autographs. Some of the players you may know, I think there's Wander Franco in here. It'd be cool to get one of his with an autograph. That'd be great. But comment in if you know any of the players and you have anything to tell us about 2021 Panini Prizm draft picks and those, because a lot of people are gonna know way more than I do about this. We'll talk about that in a minute here. Just a little comment here from our friend of the show, Bill Harrington, has become one of my personal friends. We'll always appreciate him commenting in. It always adds to the podcast, and we really appreciate Bill. A couple podcasts ago, I pulled a Jason Dominguez card. He said, hang on to the Dominguez card. He's the latest Yankees man-child. He came up in September and played a few before injuring his elbow. He said the injury is similar to Bryce Harper. He's going to miss some of next year. Once he comes back, his card will increase in value. He's really good. None of the other names stood out to him. And he also said, he actually asked me when my brother Kurt's coming back. And still working on him coming back. We do that other podcast, CVs tend to check out. He's CV, Kurt Vaughn. I'm Aaron Vaughn, AV, and obviously. And he puts a lot of time into that one. He really enjoys the music podcast, and I just kind of put that one together and produce it and, have a few comments, but he does most of the commenting there. But I produce it, so it takes a little longer for him to do that one. But he's so busy with his job. That's about the only time that he has to do that at one of those episodes a month if he can. But hopefully we'll get him back sooner, not later, because we miss when he looks up all the different facts on the players and some that were pulled from the packs. I just am really busy too. I'm a school teacher, so doing this 15 minutes or so is about all I can do per week right now, but summer's a little better. So we got moved into our new house in La Follette, Tennessee, so hopefully the next summer we can do a little more and Kurt will be more involved. That'd be great. But right now, at least we get to open some wax packs, have 10, 15 minutes to talk about this and have a great time doing it. Also, Bill had a great story. I thought this was good to put on the podcast. He said, I got a new card story for you. I collected 1962 to 1965, roughly. I had, as a guess, 500 cards. One was the 1962 Mickey Mantle. I stuck them away in a closet for what turned out to be roughly 20 years. My youngest daughter was born in 1983. Due to insurance mix-up, I had to pay hospital a decent amount at the time before they would discharge her and her mother. I had just changed jobs and didn't have enough to pay their ransom, LOL. I remembered the cards and sold them for enough cash to earn their release. They were worth it. Yes, they were worth it. You can always get, I told him you can always get another Mantle 62, but probably for a little more now, but it'll cost. But man, awesome. He could use his Mantle and some of those cards to pay his hospital bill. So see, those cards always come through in the clutch for you. So goods and bads about cards. Like sometimes you can get addicted to cards. I love cards a lot, so much. Sometimes I get addicted to looking at estate sales and all these different auctions to look at cards. But when you get down to it, they're just a fun hobby, and they can be used for a lot of different things with fun and statistics, easier for me to say. And they can also be used as a job, if you want to buy and sell cards. But I'd love to get kids back in the hobby. It drives me a little crazy that they're so expensive at times because you want kids to buy them. So I try to give away packs as gifts or prizes at school for kids if they sometimes they get questions right, or they earn a prize, and I have a basket of wax packs they can choose from. Girls and boys alike seem to be taking them, so it's pretty cool. But thanks for that, Bill. We appreciate your story. Always good to have you as part of the podcast. Little description of 2021 Panini Prizm draft picks. It's a 220 card set. Said it was scheduled for release April 22nd, 2022. It said the product was delayed from its original street date of October 2021 due to COVID-19 production issues. And I called this episode COVID-19 production issues with an exclamation point and a question mark, because I'm not saying that I believe COVID is real. I know people have COVID, and I feel for them, pray for them. Some have it worse than others and have got it worse than others. But a lot of times I feel like, whoa, don't get me started on this, because COVID-19, nobody wants to go back to work, it seems like. And they say COVID-19 production issues of what? You were in a place and, making cards. So I don't know. But somebody tell me if I'm wrong. I just get tired of hearing I can't deliver things or do things, or the mail's late because of COVID-19. I know we're probably past that, but just my 2 cents. Anyways, so they said that they couldn't get it out on time because of COVID-19 production issues. Anyways, and they probably did have those. I'm just going off on a little tangent, so sorry about that. I apologize for those that have went through struggles with COVID-19, and I know it's a sensitive subject. So praying for y'all, and pray for me as I can be patient and kind and a better person. Each card, it says each 8-card pack will yield 1 silver Prizm, 1 insert, 1 autograph. Distribution 5 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. It looks like I have a blaster box here. It says 5 cards per pack, 5 packs per box. So looks like I got 5 times 5, 25 cards in here. We'll hopefully pull some cool cards. They got some a lot of inserts, as they usually do. All these different velocity prisms. It says that in this box there are pink velocity prisms. You get 1 per pack on average, I guess is what it says. There are all these different colors. I see one that says snake skin prism, navy blue kaleidoscope prism. Got autographs. You got just a 220 card base set. So many different parallels. Got the Crusade cards. We got draft standouts. Looks like the first pick in the draft was the guy that's on the front of this box, a blaster box from Louisville. His name's Henry Davis, it looks like. I'd never even heard of him. He was the first pick in the draft, I think. So tell me if I'm wrong on that. But I'm looking through here. It seems like I've heard the name Jordan Lawler. I've heard, obviously, Wander Franco. He's in there. He's already going to be a star. He kind of is a star. I'm looking through these. I don't know. Bobby Witt Jr.'s in there. He's going to be really good. He's already a pretty good player. Yeah, I don't know a lot of these. Kumar Rocker. I've heard of him. I think he's a really good pitcher. College for somebody. I think it's Vanderbilt, maybe. I can't remember. Just off the top of my head. But all these different velocity prisms and autographs, and just enjoy looking at new types of cards. And these are draft picks that Panini must have deemed were going to be really good players. You know, there's 220 of them in there. Some Power Surge, some prospect autographs. Ooh, I see a prospect autograph, Wander Franco. That would be cool to get. Seems like we don't get those very much, but here and there we've pulled some really good cards. So either way, we're busting wax packs, and that's always fun. So head over to YouTube, and we'll bust open a few of these packs and see what we get. All right, here's our 2021 Panini Prizm Draft Picks box. We got a blaster box here, 5 cards per pack, 5 packs per box. It's got Henry Davis on the front of it. Sporting my Harding Academy Sun hat from when I used to coach at Harding Academy. We just had our state championship pep rally ring ceremony at the school. So I flew out to Arkansas at Harding Academy, the Wildcats, and we got our rings. I'll have to show you that on another episode. Awesome ring. My headphones are falling off me, so I'm trying to keep them on there. All right, let's open a few packs. So congratulations to Harding Academy Wildcats. And there's the 2023 baseball state championship. And also the soccer team got their state championship rings as well, because the girls won the state championship. All right, there we go. It's like a gold pack with stripes on it, with Henry Davis on the front. Red and kind of red stripes, black stripes. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Ryan Murphy. Just very nice cards, well made. They're not really refractors, but they do shine. Made really well. Tells a little bit about each player on the back as well. Yeah, none of these are going to have any major league stats or uniforms because they haven't made the major leagues yet. Some of them have made it, but at this point they didn't. Ryan Murphy, Wes Kath, Ryan Bergert, Ethan Murray, Connor Norby. This is a draft standout. And that's an insert card, a little bit different. All right, we got another pack here. Open her up. Let's see what we get. James Triantos. Matt Molkowski. Sorry if I said that wrong. Mikulski, maybe. Jake Miller. Ooh, we got a green, some type of velocity. I don't know. So it's got an awesome pattern on it. Spencer Arrighetti. It's green. I don't know what you call that thing. Some type of velocity prism, maybe. I'm not sure. It's really cool looking. It's green. It's got a really cool pattern on it. Headphones keep falling off. The Raging Cajuns he played for. All right, here's a Crusade Panini Prizm. So this is Jose Torres. And it's called Crusade. It's another insert in these packs. And then we're going to open one more, and this is a special pack. It says 2020 in Prizm Draft Packs Bonus Pack. It looks a little different. It's just kind of bland silver pack with red Panini Prizm Draft Picks on it. So we're going to open that one up. This will be our last pack that we open. See what we get. See what's different about it. Oh, these are all the pink velocities prisms. They're all pink. That's what the special pack is. So really cool pattern on these. Velocity Prizms. They're pink, so you must get one of those packs in every blaster box. That's what they're talking about on the front of the box. James Triantos. Matt Mikulski again. Same picture. It's just a pink Velocity Prizm. Dante Williams, or Donta, not sure. Donta. Tanner Colehep. Mason Montgomery. Man, these cards are so cool. They're made so well. And Quincy Hamilton. So if you know any of these guys, have any information on them, just email in and let us know about those. But those are our 3 packs. We appreciate you tuning in to the YouTube side. Let's go finish up the podcast. Thanks so much for tuning in. Our email is rippingwaxpacks@gmail.com. Our Facebook page is Ripping Wax Packs. And on YouTube, remember, just type in AV's Ripping Wax Packs to see the portion of the podcast where we rip open the pack from the podcast. And remember to check out our other podcasts CVs tend to check out. It's a music podcast that comes out once a month. And we're always looking to promote veterans charities, so contact us to learn more about donating to veterans and their families. Thanks always to everyone that supports us. We really appreciate it. And for those that email in and comment in, we appreciate you. This has been AV's Ripping Wax Packs podcast. This is Aaron Vaughn thanking you for tuning in. Have fun, be safe, love one another, and keep God first in your life. Have a good one.